Hey, Mark. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome to be chatting with you about how this whole thing started. I remember back last summer I called and you didn't answer and I left you this message on your phone and I was like, I don't know, I got this weird idea. Let's see if I can just like let's see what Mark thinks about it. But you got that call from me, right? And what'd you think?
First of all, you're so funny. You're like, and you didn't answer. Like I was just missing you, right? You have to remember, we're on two completely different time. Oh,
I'm like, Mark, I have an idea. Pick up the phone now. Pick it up now. What's going on?
oh, well, I will tell you, I eventually picked up that phone. I listened to that message. I got to tell you, I still have that message saved in my phone.
Oh
I
my
don't
God, no, you don't.
I do. It's got to be memorialized. And I got to tell you, you left a very short message about an idea. Call me back, and since
Oh, I
the
teased
day
you. I teased it up.
you did. But see, here's what everybody's got to know. I adore you. I admire you. I respect you. And the truth is, whatever the idea was going to be, I was already in. Absolutely.
So I didn't even have to tell you. I just like, call me back. We're doing something. Like, yeah, I know you're going to say yes. Just call me back.
Yeah, but do you remember when you called, you said, I want to do this like 15-20 minute show. We'll invite people on to share their ideas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
going to be like, we'll just share, right? And it was this web show, not a podcast, but a web
Yeah,
show. And
yeah,
and we'll
yeah,
just have people share their ideas. And then we're like, wait a minute, our passion and our gift is not in interviewing people, it's in coaching people. It's in
yeah.
pulling curtains, back and having these great conversations and asking people about their questions because we love talking to people about their ideas. I mean,
Yeah.
it just fires us up, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was a great moment when we were having all these conversations. I remember for you really late at night, after your family had dinner and we're having these conversations and it's like really late for you. And we're just like, we're chatting. We're like, oh my God, what do we call it? Like, ugh, it can't be something boring. That's like totally not us. And so we're like, oh, it has to be something great. It has to be something great. And then it was like, yeah, it's a really good idea to talk to people about their ideas because we do that all the time. But then as we kind of thought about it, I remember going, I don't know. It's so boring. I don't know. There's a million podcasts that do that. There's a million podcasts out there that talk to people about things that they've already done. But we spend most of our time talking to people about things that they want to do, ideas that they want to get out in the world. And so that's when the brilliance hit us. And I know it was super late for you that night. Like you had this. I feel like sometimes, Mark, you're the same as me. Like we get clear brain when you hit a point at like 5 or 6 o'clock where you're like, oh my God, don't talk to me, my brain can't handle anymore. And then like 9, 10 o'clock it opens up again. We had this moment and it was like, oh my God, we should pull the curtains back and like do live coaching. Like that's what we actually do. Why don't we actually just do it for the show? And we did intentionally call it a web show. So it wasn't a podcast, but it was like a web
Right.
show. We wanted to see people to like see how we coach people. So I love it. I think I am so grateful, Mark, that you just said yes even before you heard what
Mm,
it was. That's how much I love you. And that's how much I love you just have so much enthusiasm and love for life and love for clients, love for people, love for ideas. It's just such a natural fit for us to just do this. And hasn't
yes,
it been
yes.
fun? What a
It's
season. We've
been
done one season. Like,
oh, it's been a great season. I mean, the people that we met just from season one alone have been mind blowing and transformational. I tell people all the time, I've just incorporated so much of what they've said in my own life that my own children are like, oh my goodness, are you talking about that web show again?
I love that you're always having like your litmus test is always like, I'm going to test your idea at the dinner table with my family. I'll get back to you on how that idea is. I mean, I remember Lou, first one, you were like, I'm going to have a roots conversation with my family. And I remember going, oh my God, I'm going to have a roots conversation with my family too. Like it really, yeah. I mean, that's how much people's ideas affect us too. Like personally, you've had so many conversations with your family about all these ideas. Jackie with the single mom challenge. like, how can we be more like a freaking awesome single mom? Like,
Oh.
Mira telling us to get out into nature, Shanetta, like discover, the undiscovered you. I mean, look at these ideas that we remember. Like, we haven't forgotten their ideas because they're kind of they kind of stuck. So this
And
is,
you know, it's great. It's great because listen, the people that we've talked to have been absolutely phenomenal. And there's a part of me that wants to believe that they would have gotten their ideas out there anyway.
yeah,
But there's a lot more people out there who probably are sitting on these ideas. And one of the things that I know you and I love about coaching and having conversations with people is getting people to to get that light bulb off
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
and, and to realize that they've
totally.
got something amazing to share.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What did you say to me once? You said you were walking. I think you said you were taking a walk with Lou by a cemetery, and Lou said something to the effect of like, "Think about all of the ideas
Mm,
that go with people to the cemetery because they've never shared their ideas." And so
yeah, yeah.
I thank you because I have always found you. We always have this love fest when we talk about each
Yeah,
other.
we
But
do.
I have
Look,
you.
I even have this. You gave me this. Look.
I love the Brooklyn way.
Yeah. I'm so grateful for this. And of course, I had to send you an Oregon. I had to send you an Oregon shirt. Represent to the guy who's never been to Oregon.
One day, I'm getting my ticket. I'm getting
Oh,
my
it's coming this summer.
yes, yes, yes. But it's so great, even coast to coast, to get together with you on a regular basis, to meet and connect with so many new people about wonderful ideas, to be able to do something brand new. Because, like you said, not only is it about getting other people to share something that they haven't shared before, but for us to do something that we haven't done before.
Yeah.
We're always talking to people about try something new, do
Do something
something
new, do something
different.
new, do something new. We're like, maybe we should do something new. No, I love that we did this, Mark. And, I think anybody that's watching that, like anybody who's watching us and, anybody who's following, I really hope it like inspires them. I also hope it inspires them to do that. Don't go to the grave and don't let the cemetery be the rich place of the rich full of ideas that never, restaurants that were never, created, books that were never written. That was kind of what Lou had said that day. It really hit me hard of like, wow, don't be that person that has these great ideas inside of you and let it go to your grave. Your family needs those ideas. And so I hope that people watching are like, I hope they're inspired by us. And I just have fun with you. I don't even care. I don't care if only one person watches and it's like my mom, because she'll watch, right? Like, I don't care because I'm doing it with you, whom I love, and I love doing this with you. And all the people that we bring on the show, I love. It's so fun. I could do this for the rest of my life forever. I
Yeah.
love this.
Same here. Same here. You know, the feeling and the love is absolutely mutual, and we don't want them to take it to the grave. We don't want people to sit in front of the TV and watch and listen to somebody who's got a great idea, and we're like, "Ah, oh, I
That
had."
was my idea. What the hell? Totally, right? Or to watch other people and go, that's a really good idea. But you have an idea in you too. It might not be that one, but go do another one. Be creative. Get out there. Do your thing.
And you
Yeah.
know, one other thing you said that really resonated. It's not just for us. It's not just for the people that we get to have a conversation with, but it's for everybody who's watching. And I
Mhm.
agree with you. I hope
Yeah.
we get a chance to inspire many people to share their ideas. Oh,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
you too. My sister. My
Mm,
sister.
my brother on the
Ah,
other side of the country. Brooklyn,
on the
Brooklyn,
other
born
side
and
of the
raised. Let's go.
well, listen, we hope that everybody joins us, continues watching, continues listening to people with great ideas, continues sharing their ideas because there's more to come. There's more love to come. There's more ideas to come. And there's more that's about to get dropped and more that's about to
To
go
go down.
down.